All right, Byron, start us off.
Welcome to the current podcast. This is your host, Byron. We got Manny in the building.
Hey, man, this is
Enzo
motherfucking
in the
sports
building.
way, first of all.
We got Mauricio in the building.
Hey,
I
bro.
thought we were the hosts.
Hey, no. I like Byron starting it off, bro. That's why I tell him to start it off.
And we got Daniel.
Let him
AKA
say something,
Danster.
bro.
Danster.
Like,
That just started.
damn, bro, this
that
one
just
messed
started
up.
like 4
he
weeks
just
ago.
messed up the whole shot. Look at that.
The shot's fine. It's focused on y'all. I just
Oh,
wanna
my
let
God.
we're here too.
How you guys doing?
We're doing all right, bro. We
Doing well.
just watched a wonderful fight.
Damn, I didn't get introduced today though.
Hey, no, he said
Well, it's 'cause you
Enzo.
cut him off,
It's
bro.
because you guys were talking
about
over
to.
him,
He was
and you
about
guys
to.
don't allow him to do his thing, bro.
Speak up louder.
He's got to say it with his chest. I know he does, bro.
All right, continue, Byron.
So what? It's a redo?
Nah, bro, we're live already. What you mean it's a
Introduce
redo?
Enzo.
Man,
One
One more
redo.
do you guys not understand what live
Enzo.
means? Like,
Nah, bro,
there's
we
no
don't,
redos.
bro.
Fuck it.
Well, you
Time
guys
stamp
over
that.
here,
Hey, yo,
over
matter
here
of fact,
saying
we're
about
gonna
my,
cut
Matter of
that.
fact,
my part.
if we're speaking in the moment, there are redos. There was 3 redos today, and shit, it didn't go that man's way.
Damn. That's
Good.
a good
I
point.
mean, shit. if
That's
we
a good-
go- The real reason why we're here is because we just saw.
Bro, that was one
I
of
don't
the
know how they're
best
calling
fights.
this. You see, I don't see that though.
Why?
Because they're comparing this fight to Muhammad Ali
Oh, no,
Frazier.
No.
And to me,
Nah.
it's like Deontay didn't even win one
No.
fight.
Nah, I wouldn't compare to that.
Like,
But it is one of the best.
the moral
one
win,
of the best
the moral
fights,
wins
bro.
that I see that Deontay had is every time that Fury hit the canvas.
Twice in one round. He's never
Right.
had
First
that
time in
happen.
history.
Nah, that happened in
In
the
his
first in
career.
the first round.
First
He went
time in
down
his
in the
career.
first fight that they had. He
No.
went down.
Well, he got
This
knocked
is the
down
first
twice.
time in his
Twice.
career he got knocked down
Right,
twice.
but
in
still,
one.
it's happened before. But this is the thing that's the only
No,
moral.
that's never happened. Getting knocked down twice.
No, and I'm saying, but he's gotten knocked down before.
Oh,
I'm saying
yeah, he's
that's the
gotten knocked
only
down
moral
before.
wins that he has from the fight because he hasn't won the actual fight. He
Yeah.
got a draw, and now he has 2 losses to Fury. So it sucks, man. Like this guy literally is giving it his all, and he's just to me, he's a bronze guy.
Oh, we
right.
talked about
Bronze,
that.
bro.
Bro,
He got a
he's a-
Olympics.
he's a bro-
Olympics. He won bronze.
He's
And that's
just-
where the
and
And
bronze.
that's all he's
bomber
gonna
was born.
get, bro. He ain't
He's
gonna
a-
get to the gold. Like
He's
that,
a solid number 2, I guess.
Number
bro.
3.
He ain't gonna
Because
get
I
to
think
the gold.
I think if he was to fight now, who's number 2, bro?
Nah, you didn't get the reference.
Well,
It went over your head.
yeah, it did. Go
No,
over
it
here.
did go my. But I'm saying I'm just speaking in he
I'm
like
speaking
Fury
in the
said
fact
after
that bronze is third.
I
in
know,
the
but
ranking.
Fury after the fight said he's number 2 because I think if Anthony Joshua and him fought, it'd be Deontay Wilder.
What
would
about
get him.
if Anthony Ruiz and Deontay Wilder fought?
I think Andy Ruiz would get him.
Right? I think so too. That's
Just-
why
just-
That's why
just-
he's a third.
Just with the lot, yeah. But then Andy Ruiz could get dropped in that fight too, though.
I think he. Nah, I mean, I don't
He's
know.
got more weight on him though.
Yes, he does, and that's why he can get dropped. So Andy Ruiz can drop Deontay Wilder because if he connects on a good haymaker, like
Yeah.
if Deontay, that'd be
He's
like
got, he's got way more weight on him.
that's a nice fight to happen next.
It could. It's a
So do you
possibility.
think there'll be a rematch?
Nah,
for
nah,
this
nah,
Wilder
nah.
and
This
Fury
trilogy's
again?
over.
It's over.
It's over.
This
Like,
wasn't
this is
even a
never gonna
trilogy,
happen.
bro. I mean, it was a trilogy.
It was a
'cause
trilogy
because
because it was 3 fights, but
it's like-
it's the story between them is over.
yeah,
It's
bro.
not gonna happen again. Like it's already clear.
Okay.
You don't need another one. Making
So
another one would just be.
this was a defined
a
fight.
defined-
Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It
yeah.
defined everything.
For
Alright.
sure.
It would have been
Cool.
different
I-
if Wilder won because then it would have been like, oh, you had the draw.
What I am
You had
gonna
you
say-
had you had one
Uh-huh.
win,
What I-
win and one win, so it's like, oh, we
what
can
I am
maybe go to
gonna
the
say
fourth.
as the the heavy boxing fanatic on the podcast
Yeah.
is that I think Fury just put himself on like the goats of boxing.
Oh yeah, but nice.
I mean, just look at
yeah.
his record, bro. He hasn't
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah,
He's never
Now
lost.
he's 32-0 and
and
1.
won.
Yeah,
he
so
only
it's
has
just
a
one
draw
draw.
to Wilder. So
Yeah.
to me, like if the perfect fight that I think next is against Khabib.
bruh.
Sick ass fool.
I like how you said that with a fucking serious
You like that? You
face,
like
bro.
that,
I was like, oh yeah, who are you gonna? Well, I'm like, what?
I just
like,
said-
you a wild boy.
I'm just
like,
speaking off of like fucking records, like 29, 32.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Like undefeated versus undefeated.
But then the other day I was watching Pernell Whitaker and Julio Cesar Chavez. They had a fight in the 80s or 90s. And
90s, bro.
And at the time, Julio Cesar Chavez was 87-0 when they fought, but he lost to Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker beat him.
That's a wild ass record. 87
Right,
and
bro?
0.
Yeah.
A lot of those fights
Fuck.
were in Mexico though. So, but professional level, but in Mexico.
Yeah.
You know. but
That's wild.
it's crazy, right? Because that's why when
Mayweather
got to
known
50,
as the GOAT, right?
when Mayweather got to 50, I remember hearing Julio Cesar Chavez coming out saying that that's nothing, bro. I would had 87-0 at one
Yeah,
point.
but they don't look at
They
all
didn't
that.
count it because of the
Yeah.
time that it was in the 90s. It wasn't like, and he was a Mexican fighter. So
Mm-hmm.
But what caliber fighters did he have? That's you got to look into that.
Well,
That
that's the
too,
question.
nah.
That's why they're disqualifying
the
it.
Mexican, yeah, because there was a lot of Mexicans and a lot of like,
It's kind of more like, did you get those TV fights? You know, like
Right.
fights that people could actually
That they
watch
saw,
and
yeah.
enjoy. You know, so it's like it's different in that sense.
that's crazy. So everybody had in here Fury, but my brother.
Yeah, but
Yep.
he did it just because he wanted to be, go against the grain.
But deep down in
Deep
your
down,
heart,
he
Maury,
knew it
deep
was
down in your
Fury.
heart, you're going for Fury, huh, Maury?
It's because, man, the way that this guy boxes, especially at that size, and honestly, Enzo, you were pointing it out the whole time. The way that Deontay Wilder looked tonight, he was so stiff-legged. I'm surprised he didn't go out down in
he's
As
his
soon
like
as he stepped in, huh? As soon as he
Fi-
walked
i-
up in
if
the
you watch
He
any
looks
Deontay
scared,
Wilder
bro.
fights, that's how he fights though. He's
He
always
looks
stiff. He has
scared,
no
bro.
bounce to his
Today,
leg
it just looked more stiffer than usual. Though.
because the thing is about it's a bomber. That's like he's called, right?
Yeah.
So for him to land those type
Flat-footed.
of, it has to be flat-footed. He has to stand like you can't throw a power and be hopping around. It's just not gonna. It's not gonna
Yeah.
be ferocious as like because he winds it up so, and that's why.
He loads
Yeah,
up.
you can see it coming
loads
too.
up, yeah.
You can see it coming.
That's why
That's
it's
that's
easy
why
for Tyson,
Fury was
bro.
Fury
yeah.
was ducking and moving out of
Not
the
only
way.
ducking, he'll just step back his body. He'll just
No,
step
but
back
there
and
was
he'll-
times he would duck too.
Bro,
when he
towards
saw
that
those
too, that
big,
too.
Towards the
big
end, it
loads.
was scary to see him sidestep him and like
Mhm.
if
That was towards the end of
and
the
if
round
he
on that
wanted
one.
to
Yeah,
knock him out like in the 8th
Yeah.
because he knocked him out in the 10th or the 9th,
11th.
right? 11th.
11th.
Yeah.
So like in the 8th and 9th, he was sidestepping him and it was
Yeah.
like wide open. It's like, bro, if he wanted to end him right there, he
He
could
could.
have, bro.
And then that's what we were saying, that Fury was tired because he would like land a few and then he would just like, all right, let's clinch. Like, all right, let's
Let me
be here.
DDT him.
I
Yeah.
honestly,
He wanted to DDT him, Loki.
nah, you know what? At that point, I feel like this guy just gave us an entertaining fight. Like, let me.
That's
just
why
beat
I
him
said
up.
he wanted to keep it
entertaining.
going.
Yeah.
He didn't want to end it early. He didn't
Nah.
want to.
'Cause
There
he-
were so many times he could have ended it before that.
Did they
Wait.
eventually?
Even the commentators are like, "Oh, this could have ended
How was
40
Deontay
minutes
Wilder?
ago."
Yeah, how was- but the reason why they say that is
Yeah.
because the like, come on, he hit the canvas twice too. But dog, the way he just put him down at the end,
Yeah,
this fool was not getting up.
yeah.
I know there's speculations that he was that his hand was broken. Did they
Right.
say anything about it or? do you
Nah, I
guys
didn't-
know?
Wilder.
Maury,
didn't
is
wa-
there any confirmation on
Nah,
that?
Wilder didn't want to talk to the media after
Mm.
I'll check that out.
because Fury went to say his piece to him and he didn't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because after the doctor
Well, he called him a
up,
bitch ass before the whole. You guys caught that, right?
Yeah.
When the camera was on him, he's like, bitch ass. And I was like, all right, bro, it's about to be a fight.
I don't
I heard
know,
the
man.
commentator called somebody a bitch ass. Remember I asked you, Byron? Did you just call him a bitch?
I didn't hear that.
I heard Fury say that.
Yeah, he did say that before the
Question.
fight.
So with this fight going down the way it did, and you guys saw Jake Paul's last fight.
You gonna ask
do
me
you-
if he's a boxer? You
No,
gonna ask me that?
no, fuck no.
Uh-oh.
Do you
You
think
gonna ask
box-
me if Jake Paul should fight Tyson
No,
Fury?
man, that's not even fair. Do you
Yeah,
think,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Let him
we
fight, let him
should see
fight,
that
bro.
fight.
Do you think?
Yeah, come on, Jake Paul. Challenge.
Or at
challenge
least
Fury.
Logan Paul.
Do you guys think that boxing is back?
Boxing's coming back.
I mean, when you
Well,
have a
it's
heavy,
always
when
been
you
Not-
have-
there
not
with the
because of
heavyweight.
Jake.
Look,
Well,
I'm gonna
Jake-
tell you something right now.
I think
Boxing is
he's-
very important when you have heavyweights
Yeah,
doing
for
this.
heavyweights.
sure. But
So
I
this trilogy did put it, like, you could say, back on the map.
Well,
But what's gonna follow up with this? Like, what's after
and
this?
that's
now?
why I'm bringing up Jake Paul because, in my opinion, and Logan Paul because in my opinion,
So you're
these,
saying again,
There's-
Tyson Fury, bro?
no, y'all not even letting me finish my point.
Both
I know where you're
both
getting at. I
brothers-
know where you're
both
getting
They're
at.
brothers
keeping
in the
the
ring at the same
popularity
time?
alive.
Yeah. He's bringing it back.
They're
like,
bringing the
putting more
popularity
light
on
into
boxing.
More views.
So
more
when there's
views.
actually boxers fighting, this shit's even bigger and it's like more grandiose. Like that's why
Yeah, you're
now
gonna start looking into other boxing.
yeah,
like,
like,
this
oh,
guy did the boxing. What's going on in this?
exactly
On this light right here.
because of the way that the way that Tyson Fury like captivates people and the way he.
Well,
his
we could just say
energy,
this:
his
how many
his
companies were
bravado,
involved in this one
was
for the first
mad
time?
motherfuckers,
For the first time, how many?
Cane's, proper whiskey was in there.
Yeah, but also in the viewership, we had ESPN and Fox.
The current podcast was watching.
Exactly. Pirating it.
Current podcast was
Yeah,
live.
we didn't pirate shit.
That
bro.
was the most
Hey,
important
hold
one,
on,
huh?
hold on. We didn't pirate shit because I bought the fight.
Sponsored by New Life Barber Lounge,
You know
motherfucker.
what I'm saying? And BAM shit only. You know what I'm saying?
And how do you dig this?
Thank you for clarifying, Maury. Sponsorship by
BAM shit only.
New Life Barber
New
Lounge.
Enzo Cuts.
BAM shit only.
New
How do you
Life
dig this?
Barber.
BAM shit only.
Bam.
BAM. By any means necessary.
All right, but back to the point. ESPN,
Bam, bam.
Fox Sports, and then what was the other one? Oh, WWE. Like all these people were, within the television
WWE,
stuff.
wasn't it?
With the
Yeah,
guy that was
the
talking in the
champion.
beginning,
Yeah, he like
the
introduced
African American
them.
that introduced them,
I didn't see that.
where he was like hyping it up and
That was
everything.
African American?
Yeah.
It was like the intro to both the fighters.
Yeah,
Oh, was
Like
that?
you know how Bruce Buffer in UFC is
But
like
that was a WWE guy?
yeah, he even had the logo.
black guy where he was in the lights.
I seen that
In the
since when
hallway.
is he in the WWE? I haven't kept WWE in it.
I just know he was from the WWE
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there was a little thing in the bottom saying that.
And he's a champion.
So his
too.
name is the Big E. Yeah, he's a current, I think,
Yeah,
heavyweight champion.
exactly.
I wonder how much they cut. They gonna.
And that's why I said like there was a lot of companies involved into this fight.
I wonder where Connor was.
It's always like
tonight. I wonder if he was at the fight.
They would have flashed the camera on him
6'9".
quick with it, dog. He probably would have been the first one. They would have flashed the camera on.
that. 69.
This sucks, man.
Takashi?
This sucks for America.
Nah, Jenny, bro.
You know.
This is the guy we're talking about here. He's the
Yeah,
champion.
he's the one that was doing the whole thing. bro.
Etar Ewin.
He did the whole intro for them, bro. That's why I was like, oh, he was in there too.
It's kind of whack.
Yo, I also recall that the one of the narrators was saying that Wilder, like, I guess he does too much like heavy
Wild
lifting, and he doesn't properly train like a boxer should.
Oh
They were
yeah,
pointing something like that out.
yeah. He was saying that that's the problem when you lift too much and then you don't train your muscles properly, right? So it's like,
So you guys think that's a factor?
yeah, no, definitely, bro, because that's like the idea, like what happened to Jordan, right? When Jordan was lifting for basketball, he developed certain muscle groups. And then when he transitioned to baseball, they had to break down his body and restructure it so that his muscles would work for baseball. And when he came back to basketball, he had to stop doing what he learned for baseball and relearn what he used to do for basketball.
We had the same trainer.
So, yeah, no, the same trainer did that for him. But that's what I'm saying. It's like you got to train certain muscle groups and certain things.
But I mean, it wasn't hard for him, bro, because he came back and still made it to the finals. Lost to Orlando. I mean, Eastern Conference Finals lost to Orlando the first year back. So
yeah, but Jordan's a beast.
that's what
But all I'm
that's
saying,
kind of a bad example.
No, it's a good example because I'm explaining
The transition,
transition
from
of
one
muscle groups,
sport
bro.
to another.
Nah,
sport.
bro.
if you're just lifting weights and you're not doing it properly, you're not developing the certain right groups in order for you to box.
You need power, so that's where you lift your weights for. But the reason why I feel Wilder's he's just, for one, fighting a better boxer, and Wilder's not a boxer; he's a fighter. That's why he's so one-dimensional. That's why even in the first 2-3 rounds, it was a jab to the body because that's what he trained for. But once he got hit and got smacked, it was, oh shit, let me go back to what I know, which is one dimension. I'm gonna just throw haymakers.
And that's because he stopped listening to his coach.
But that's because he's not a boxer, bro. He's a fighter. So
He's a brawler.
he's a brawler. Yeah, he's just gonna go back to what he knows. Once you've already been like hit and you're like, oh shit, you're dazed, all that shit goes out the window, bro. You're like, fuck. You're in survival
Se le
mode.
borró
And
cassette.
he was in survival mode from like
Since like
Round four.
6,
round
bro.
4, round
Four.
6. Like
Since
I was
round
like,
6.
damn, bro, how you just his lip, man, his ear got busted again. So my thing now is I'm gonna use this word again. What's the plethora of excuses he's gonna use now? Because he used Voodoo Child, some shit that he did. He said it was a weight on it was a mask that last time. He said it was the ref, and he said it was a coach.
Now he's gonna say it was a broken hand. He may come out with that.
He said that in the last fight that he said it was broken, and that's why he probably lost it.
Damn.
I feel bad
mean,
for bro.
He's gonna blame it on COVID.
COVID.
This.
Bro, it's just I don't know, bro.
His gloves. Remember, there was a
Well,
delay.
I
yeah.
told you there was a delay because of that. Yeah, the
True.
fight started
Well,
delayed because they were preparing.
Maybe
his
that's why he
gloves too
broke
long.
his hand.
He probably broke it before.
And then I don't know, man. It's a crazy ass fight. It was entertaining. I mean, at the
That was a
end of
good fight.
it was
It was
very
actually good.
entertaining for the casual boxing fan.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely a classic, but I don't think it was a classic for what people. It's not a classic for both fighters. It's a classic for Tyson Fury.
Oh, definitely.
Like it's a
The whole court is on his side.
it's
It's the real for him.
if this shit
You mean
this
the whole
shit's
balls in his
this
court?
shit's a hell of a stain on.
The court's on his side. Can you elaborate on that? I'm kind of lost there.
What?
Were you trying to say that?
Bro.
The
Yeah,
right
nah.
now, the train of thought
Hey,
is
man.
not there, bro.
I just want to clarify.
So
You were saying like
You
Michael
don't-
Scott, our balls are in your court.
pause. But yeah, you can't compare that fight to that photo right there. You just can't, and I don't want to hear that from the commentary because to me that's like it was a showcase for Tyson Fury.
Mm-hmm.
It just showed that he's
And to be honest, majority of it was a one-sided fight.
I mean,
He
fought-
does have I got to give Wilder. He does
Wilder
have
was
the two
wa-
knockouts.
Wilder had the 2 knockdowns, but he was actually hitting them too. But it's just you don't hit he don't throw as many combos as Tyson Fury does.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is,
Plus, also putting his weight on him.
they land.
Yeah, that played a factor too.
This will
Yeah,
this
They
will
would headlock him, remember?
yeah, but
Yeah,
this
put
will
his weight on
also
him.
that's clinching, but it's also like this motherfucker gets hit
Yeah.
and then doesn't throw nothing back.
Mhm.
It's like and then this one throws way more combos.
Well,
and they
you could see that in the score points.
it was
Well, that's
Just
what his
looking at the
trainer was
score.
telling him. Remember, his trainer
Yeah.
told him, he's like, bro, what the heck? Wake the fuck up. Quote.
Yeah, it told him many times.
And he's like, as soon as you get, he's like, separate with the jab and then hit him with the 1-2. And he wasn't doing that. Wilder was not doing that.
It was a crazy fight.
He's trying
I'm
to stick
also
to his name, bro. He's trying to be Wilder.
I'm also happy he almost went throughout the whole fight, almost 12 rounds.
Almost. I mean,
Yeah, but
I,
that's
I,
why it was a good
I
fight,
felt
man.
like what Enzo said, like he was just trying to keep it alive for the fans and see if anything happened because Fury could have ended that very early, man. And the entire time, like his body language, like I said, like that's one thing I look at a fighter. It's like, what's his body language when you're entering? Like what does it look like? And Fury the whole time, like his expression was like happy, calm. Like he wasn't
Nah,
really
he's composed.
worried.
You didn't see. Nah, I saw Fury's eyes were like fire
At the beginning, but like when the fight
Like-
went on, he was like enjoying himself.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
but like
nah,
at
he
the
was-
beginning, like the initial stare down in the beginning, it was like a cold, like it was if you look at that shit was crazy. Like the way he was like, I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. And that's
Yeah.
like, and then at the end he's like,
Yeah.
bitch ass. Like remember when
Yeah.
like, and then after he said bitch ass, that shit it went like, all right, let me have fun with this shit.
Exactly,
And
bro.
the first
But that's
round-
all body language. Like the body language of him just letting you
And
know,
then
like
and then they
I
were
got this.
they were
I'm
rubbing
comfortable.
rubbing Deontay Wilder with like waters of Vaseline on
Yeah.
his face, and you can see like this motherfucker look like fuck. It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his body language was down.
It wasn't as down as the first fight, as the second fight, but it was not one of somebody that like I'm gonna win this fight. It wasn't that.
Exactly. He
It
didn't look
wasn't-
like someone who like wanted to be there.
I think he wanted to be there this time around. Like the second fight didn't seem like he wanted to be there, bro. It's just this fight, because even this fight, when he got knocked down that second time, Deontay Wilder, and he went to his knee and then he got right back up. Remember, Byron? It was like
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh shit, he got
up real
he woke
quick.
up. He woke
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
But damn, bro, it's just the
Yeah,
barrage.
like
of,
weenie legs after that.
the barrage of punches. It just this motherfucker got quick ass hands, bro. For a
He was busting the Holloway, bro.
6'9", 270, bro. He got hands, bro.
He was busting the Holloway, bro. He was
Yeah,
like-
that was dangerous
Like,
for
bah.
Fury to keep the fight going because, like, he could have knocked him out as, like,
Way
I said,
earlier.
as
Yeah,
soon-
way
like,
earlier,
shit,
yeah.
He could have knocked him out, but that was dangerous for him because Wilder could have done the same thing with one hit. You could tell you're like, dude, if he connects on one of those hits,
Oh yeah, those
he's
loaded
Fury's
swings.
gonna be
now.
done.
Now
Yeah.
let me paint a hypothetical.
Hypothetically
Tyson versus
speaking.
Tyson. Who wins?
Tyson versus Tyson.
Yeah, Mike Tyson versus Tyson Fury is what he's trying to say.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, bro.
You think so?
Ah,
In his
Yeah.
prime,
in his prime.
In his
in his
prime?
prime, yeah.
Bro, he's short as fuck. What the fuck?
He knocked down bigger guys.
Nah, bro. Ain't never been somebody 6'9".
Are you talking about? Are you talking about post
It's a giant.
conviction or pre-conviction?
I'm thinking just. This is how I think that fight would go, in my personal opinion.
Because post
Look,
conviction, Tyson.
true, but nobody. If he would have fought him in his
he
prime,
lost it a little bit after.
That's
the,
why we
after
said
the
in his
conviction.
prime. In his prime.
but even in his prime, check this out. He never fought somebody that would go to later rounds because they just were like, they were so scared of him before the fight that it was like they lost the fight before.
He psychologically.
Yeah, bro.
went
Like, you know what I'm
before
saying?
the fights,
I don't think he would be able to crack Fury, bro.
but
I think Fury's a different animal, bro.
Wait, how tall is Fury?
6'9".
6'9", bro.
6'9"?
This fool fucking Tyson's 5'11".
No,
Let me
6
clarify
feet,
that.
maybe.
so
Maybe
you
He'll
got
fuck him up
9
a body.
Maybe.
He'll fuck him up a
yes,
body.
and
Yeah.
I can see that, but my
just
thing
leaning
is,
on him on the clinch the entire
I
time,
can
bro.
see that. I can see.
It's
I
like
can
right
see
here,
Fury
bro.
moving around.
He's
so
like
he
right
doesn't
here,
catch him,
bro.
And then, and
Mike
then
Tyson's
like
5'10".
5'10". See, I said 5'11". Like dog, 6'9", bro.
He's
Damn.
LeBron's height, bro.
69?
Basically.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's LeBron's height, basically.
That'd be a hell of a fight.
He should have played basketball.
They got to
bro.
put that shit on.
That's all I'm understanding.
Still
You
think
should have
Mike
played
Tyson
ball,
They
bro.
got to put that. I don't know. I give that shit a toss up.
He should have been.
I
a
could
center.
see Tyson Mike Tyson throwing a liver shot and maybe putting him down, but shit, this one could get up. I think he could get up.
I don't know. Tyson was crazy. Mike
He was
Tyson
crazy. Tyson
though.
was crazy, but
Yeah,
what
but he was
fucked
more
his legacy up
scared.
was when he lost to Holyfield and Lennox Lewis.
And
Those
what
two fights
what
were-
way did Holyfield fight him, bro? Stick and jab,
Clinch-
moving away.
Stick, grab, clinch.
Boxing though,
Yeah.
he didn't because
Grab,
the.
clinch.
I mean, Tyson's a
Okay.
boxer too, but he's also like he just goes in for the knockout. So it was like sometimes he would leave himself open. He would walk through some shit, but they were so scared of him that it was like, bro. I saw most of his like 45 knockouts he had or some shit like that. That shit was
Quite a
crazy.
shitload.
And he was walking through punches, but I'm telling y'all on the whole. All right, guys, I want to see a good fight. Da da da. These motherfuckers wouldn't even look at him. He's just staring at him like. And then the clinch, I mean the dab up,
I wouldn't even
boof,
stare.
scared of him, bro. Everybody. And then Buster Douglas, the only dude that fucked him up, right? And that was just because he wasn't in his head, right? When it was in Japan. And then fucking Holyfield, just a better boxer. That's why he beat Tyson.
The fucked up thing about that is that if he wouldn't have lost to Buster Douglas, it would have been Lennox Lewis at that time rather than in 2000 when Lennox Lewis beat him up. So that was like 10 years in the making. It was 10 years in the making.
Yeah, yeah.
So what other fighters would he put up to Tyson from the past? Would you do Muhammad Ali
Yeah,
versus
because
him?
Muhammad Ali's like what, 6'3", 6'4"?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good one too. And that'll be a fight.
What about
That would be like a legendary fight because of the way they style.
Manos de Hierro?
Nah,
Forgot
it's
his
too,
name.
it's too small, bro.
I know he's short.
Yeah, he's too small though. He's welter middle, something like that.
Mm.
Roy Jones Jr. is the only guy that's gone up to heavyweight from like that small to that,
Mm-hmm.
but he's also too short. That fool's 6'9", bro. That's why I think he's a giant that was made to box.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, what?
Ahí está la otra. Está detrás de Enzo. Que Enzo no quiere compartir.
Saca
bro.
la botella.
Enzo no le gusta compartir, bro, por eso. Solo quiere para él. Esa es la cosa.
These guys are something else. I swear. But man,
It's break time, bro.
ain't no break time.
I ain't no
There
break.
is for
Ain't no
Danny,
break
bro.
time.
There is for Danny, bro. He just stood up he was like,
Swear.
he's like, me pararon la alegría.
Bro, I saw it on Full Send on the Neck Boys podcast today. Somebody got up to go take a leak. Whatever. What happens?
Someone, but then everybody else is just. I was taking a break. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. But that was that fight right there. He got knocked down. Both of them.
What else happened in the sports world today?
UFC,
We
but
had
I didn't
UFC.
even.
I didn't pay
didn't watch
attention.
Mackenzie,
that.
we had a plethora of.
Can you go through it, Maury?
Brazilian.
Like put up like whatever you watched. Like what was good, what was bad.
So like I'm saying, there was a plethora of Argentinian, Brazilian, a
Is
couple
there any
Mexican
visual aid for us?
fighters and whatnot that fought today. The main event was Mackenzie Dern, which is, to me, it's like when you hear that name, it's like, oh, it's probably a white girl from Alabama. Mackenzie Dern, yeah. But she's a Brazilian chick that can snap your neck off in case of anything. So it's just a trip just to have these Brazilians with these names, sometimes. But that was that. What happened there? What's it called? Let me bring it up for y'all. There it is. So Mackenzie Dern, she went to a decision victory, but she was pretty much. Oh, actually, my bad. She lost to Marina Rodriguez in a 5 round.
No love y'all, eh?
No. I was watching it, and when I was watching it, she had her in this lock, and I was like, this
Speaking
is
of
crazy.
Speaking of Jake Paul, he tweeted, I think Tyson Fury might have finally earned a chance to fight me.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, bro.
Bro, he was so hesitant.
And then
George
to do-
Masvidal said, Bronze Bomber is a lion, and I'm a fan for life. Tyson Fury is special, and I'm a fan for life. Thank you both for the entertainment from start to finish. It was.
You're
it was
really gonna
very-
take Jake Paul's tweet serious,
Jake
bro?
Paul.
Hey, man.
No,
if Fury wants to make money, he would. If he just wants to get that bag.
Jake Paul will
Okay,
sell the
that'll
that'll
that
be
bag.
like that'll be like an
He'll sell the fight.
exhibition. That'll be another exhibition like Mayweather against Logan because
Tyson
it was,
Fury says he's actually down to get into the octagon, though.
Sick.
Bro, Jake Paul was so hesitant to call out the rematch.
Just
with,
imagine, bro. Tyson
with,
Fury comes in and fights Francis Ngannou, bro.
with the last fighter. What was his name again?
That'd be
Was
a
the
hell of
last
a
fighter
fight.
again, Byron?
Ngannou,
That's a
dude.
better fight. That's a better
What did
matchup
Jake
right there.
Paul
Let's ask
fight?
about that.
Enzo, think
Woodley?
about that.
Who?
Woodley.
Woodley?
Francis
UFC
Ngannou
guy?
versus Tyson
Yeah.
Fury.
But in the octagon,
nah, bro. Tyson Fury gets washed.
is out if anything.
Yeah, but
bro,
for-
but one
I think
hit,
Ty-
See,
out
look,
of 10.
I think Francis
Look,
has
look,
a
look,
chance.
let me tell you something. Okay, so the heavyweight fight that's coming up is gonna be Francis versus Cyril Gane.
yeah.
I'd be much scared to see Cyril Gane fuck up Tyson Fury because he throws kicks. That motherfucker throws kicks, and
but okay.
Francis Ngannou, I feel like they can make it almost like a boxing match in an octagon, just because of the style of Francis. Now, if he wants to for sure win, yeah, he's gonna do more of an MMA thing. But
Bro, I mean,
if we're going by just straight striking,
you're saying in an octagon. That was a hypothetical you gave. So
yeah.
then
But
why are you
Francis,
gonna
when
now
have you
say,
seen Francis throw a kick?
I have.
I have
bro.
so
What
also,
you
bro.
mean?
At least low kicks.
Yeah, low
he,
kicks.
He
And
does
that's all you-
kickboxing.
and
low
low
he
kicks.
does kickboxing.
That's all.
And low
I've
kicks-
I've
low
seen
kicks
him
you can-
train against that guy.
Low kicks you can learn-
Sarugan, and he was throwing kicks in that training.
Low kicks, you can learn
video.
how to check them. Number one. Number
Okay,
two,
but-
you can also learn how to
So who's
movement,
more-
and we're talking about someone that has good movement, right?
Who-
Tyson Fury, right?
Yes, but who's
Okay,
more?
there we go.
So who's more polished in the MMA? Who has the leverage more in MMA?
Francis Ngannou.
All right, then. So
But
that's
Tyson
why.
Fury said he's down to do it. That's why I'm
Yes,
bringing this up.
and he's
That's the
down,
reason why I'm
but
bringing
that's
this up.
because he's an athlete. But that doesn't mean that it go his way. I don't think so.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying it
it's-
goes
it's-
his way.
it's the
I'm
same
putting
way-
this hypothetical out. I'm just
Yeah,
I wouldn't say-
hypothetically, and
I
then,
wouldn't
we
say-
saw something happen. Mayweather versus Connor.
Oh yeah,
Connor
Connor.
when Connor went to the boxing world,
And it was
you could tell he wanted to take him down. dude.
right, bro.
There was moments where it looked like he wanted to elbow him. He wanted to elbow the shit out of Mayweather or throw a kick, and that's just
You gotta remind
It's just
yourself. I
because
can't
it's
do
your
that.
habits, right?
Yeah,
It's
so-
just something that you're used to and shit. Like
and he was well
Muscle memory.
and Connor's well rounded
as
to
a
the
boxer,
Point,
he's
yeah.
like that's his first thing. And
So he did well. He did well in that fight,
but it was like
even though he lost.
even the punches he was throwing were like weird angles and weird like he was punching down, he was punching sideways.
yeah, but you could tell like even when he was like like boom boom
Right.
boom when they're clinching.
Mhm.
You know how like in the UFC when they clinch they're like
Mhm.
just tapping
Rapid
right there.
fire.
you wanted to throw
Yeah.
it.
It's like when you
But
have
you
the
could tell
control and
that-
you're like, wow, 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 wow,
But
wow.
if you recall the fight, he like there were moments where he wanted like to throw a kick or do
Mauricio,
or do
if you
some
want to
UFC
speak
shit.
hypotheticals, we gotta tell Dana to apply stand and bang rules.
standing bang.
Is that what it is on fucking UFC 4? And then just
I think
there's no takedowns and shit, no kicks.
I think that's what the mode is called.
Just stand up and putazos.
But just going back to tonight's card, Randy Brown versus Jared Gooden. I did
don't
see
know
that
who they
fight.
are.
I didn't know who they were either, but it
All
was a good
all I
fight.
saw was a kick that was like, oh shit. he
Randy
kicked
Brown,
him.
there was a
broke
point.
his toe.
That's Sparta.
No. Before he actually got his toe stuck up in the fence.
No, the dude that there was a kick that happened today, and that the dude broke his toe on his jaw when he kicked him, and then he's
Oh,
like,
okay. So
after
that's
the
probably
fight, they were like, oh yep, you can break your toe when they saw the replay,
Yep.
because the dude you can see after he kicks him and he steps away a few times, and then
Yeah,
he
he can't.
fix-
He can't
fi-
stop.
No, he fixes like he like rubs his toe on the canvas, almost to like fix the toe back in the position that
Yeah,
it
this
was.
is,
'Cause
this
it
is what we're
was
talking about. But they looked at it during the fight, and there's a point where he gets his toe stuck in the fence, and he tries to pull it out, and that's where you see it comes out.
Oh, so he did that shit twice.
Yeah, and then while there was crazy because while the fight was going on, you would see him try to with another foot stomp on his toe to kind of put it back into place. It was pretty wild.
All
He ended
I'ma
up winning the
say-
fight though.
All I'm gonna say is that hurts me because I have a fucked up toe. right
Yeah,
now.
I thought about you, bro.
So
What'd you do to
Honestly.
your toe?
you
Se
really wanna know?
deslizó.
No me deslicé.
Yeah, I want to know.
No me deslicé.
Yeah,
cerote.
Pues así
Cabrón,
dijiste que te caíste.
Contando, güey.
Me caí, no me
Pues se
deslicé.
deslizaste.
No, güey.
Fuiste patinando.
No, güey.
yeah.
Fui
Patinando.
patas arriba, güey.
Ay, te da patas
Well,
arriba, te pusieron.
you were kicking a bamboo.
Te abrieron. Te abrieron
He-
patas
he-
arriba.
He was looking at the video to see how it happened.
Nah, sí. Boom. Cara de mierda.
Yeah, this is the fight that I watched.
Remember when?
Bam.
Yeah,
remember,
right there,
remember
that's where
when
he
Kobe?
breaks it, bro.
When
Nah, he
Kobe
didn't break it there. That's
dislocated
just
his
where he hits
index
him.
finger.
Nah,
and
but
then
that's what they were saying,
head
that he broke
trainer-
it with that kick.
head
Nah, bro, I
trainer,
was
what
watching
his
the
name?
fight.
What
They
was the
saw how
Lakers
they're
head
telling you
trainer at the
where
time?
he got stuck in the
shoes right here. The truth. For
fence.
if you got stub your toe and it's real bad, you just
Gary Vee.
Oh yeah, Gary Vee.
Puñado!
Remember that?
Gary Vee.
Yeah, Gary
Oh,
Vee.
yeah.
When they snapped Kobe's index finger back into place.
dang.
Bro,
Kobe went back
stuns
in
her and then
fucking-
puts her to
Shows
sleep.
nasty.
And then
Oh,
fucking.
shit.
That was crazy. Can you put that again, please?
Yeah, can you do it one more time?
Because we were talking.
Run it
and,
back.
Like, that looked really good. Pa.
Oh,
Then
dude.
puta-ta-ta.
Oh man,
That was
she was
Mazo
ready.
versus Agapova.
That's
Was that
that's
like
that's
like
attention to
co-main
detail, dog.
or-
That's really attention to detail.
No,
Boom,
the
knocked
co-main
her out
was
and
the-
boom.
was the
Oh
toe incident.
shit! Why not?
Nah, bro,
Grappled
it was
her.
super necessary, bro.
That's
super
attention to
necessary.
detail right there.
Yes, sir.
That was a great replay.
Con todo respeto.
Con todo respeto, la ahogó.
Lago.
Damn, that fool got knocked the fuck out too, dude.
Lago.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Machine.
Damn,
La
I miss.
sofocó.
Look at this armbar right here.
La
bro.
ahogó es con agua, güey.
Juarez with the armbar.
No, o sea, cuando uno se ahoga no es necesariamente en agua. Los puedes ahorcar y se ahogan. Uno se ahoga en aire también.
Somebody fucked a fish or something.
Yeah. So then, what I want to talk about next is the Lakers and their
No,
UFC
it's
and
scary
their
that
preseason
scientists
games.
can
That
fucking
filter.
get two cells from different animals, fucking make their own.
You mean
new
crossbreeding?
Species and shit.
You mean
make their own
crossbreeding, bro?
Make their own species.
You like
That's
the liger,
scary,
bro?
dog.
Illuminati.
Like
That's
when they
scary
mix the
shit,
tiger and the
dog.
lion, bro. And
Imagine
the
they're
liger.
doing that to animals. They could do that shit
So,
with humans.
can
bro.
wait, since we're gonna go Laker talk right now?
Yeah, it's going Lakers now.
Yes, elaborate.
Hillbilly
So-
Kobe. Do
Yesterday's
you guys
game.
know who Hillbilly Kobe is?
So,
yeah,
what's
Austin
that?
Reeves.
that's fucked up.
That's what they call him in
In
college. Yep.
But
Yeah.
so
It sucks that
Aust-
he had to say that, and now that's what everybody calls him. He
Austin-
should have never said that in the
Austin
interview.
They asked him.
Reeves.
He didn't say it. They asked him about it.
Austin Reeves,
THD.
low key, I feel like they traded Kyle Kuzma because they seen that like, oh yo,
Kyle Kuzma or Caruso?
Kyle Kuzma.
Caruso's doing good in the Bulls.
Because they
bro.
got, you know who I think they got for Caruso is what's that up? McMack or something like that. Mac, that other white boy.
Nick Nack Paddywhack.
McClung.
Give it that
McClung.
bone.
McClung.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they got
He's still in
No
the
le
beat-
gusta el
the beat team.
basquetbol al
'cause-
Manny. No
'cause
le
that boy,
gusta.
that boy
Huh?
got bounced.
You don't like
Okay.
basketball, no?
¿Por qué dices eso?
Didn't you say that last time?
Nunca he dicho eso.
No le gusta jugar.
Le
Pero
No,
le gusta
nunca,
ver.
no, nunca he dicho eso.
No le gusta jugar, le gusta
Lo que
ver.
te dije fue que no tengo equipo de fútbol americano.
Oh, yeah, fútbol. El fútbol americano.
No le gusta jugar baloncesto.
Yeah.
tampoco.
Baloncesto
Porque
sí
nunca
me
ha jugado
gusta.
Al
conmigo.
baloncesto.
He's a
sí.
Kansas City Packers fan.
Nunca ha jugado conmigo.
Damn.
I love that joke.
Or is he a
Kansas
Green Bay
City
Chiefs
what?
fan?
You're what?
I think he's a
Kansas
He's a
City-
Los Angeles
Kansas
Saints fan.
City Packers fan.
He's a Los Angeles Saints fan.
Or a Green Bay Chiefer.
Hey, a fella could dream, all right?
Or a Green Bay Chiefer.
No freguemos.
For the Raiders.
Los
The
Raiders,
New York
los
Raiders?
The New York Raiders.
Imagine.
In an alternate reality.
We're talking about like
Hypotheticals.
hypotheticals today, all right? Because the hypothetical that Deontay Wilder thought about today didn't happen his way. So we're just going to, rub it in a little bit.
But what y'all think about
Pause.
Russell Westbrook? Do
The
you
Raiders
think
should
he
go to
needs some
San
time
Diego.
He still needs time to adjust, man.
to these,
He
to these
look.
teammates or
I
what?
personally think it's just preseason, bro.
He needs time to adjust still.
Change.
He had too many turnovers,
Isn't
man.
that song from Shrek?
So who stands out for you guys in these first couple preseason
Malik
games?
Monk for sure.
I haven't seen any preseason games, but as soon as the real season starts, bro.
This motherfucker. And he's
Danny,
telling me
Danny,
that I don't watch
Danny,
basketball.
I'm with you, bro, because I've only seen the Lakers like the preseason games. I've only seen like the first quarter of one game and then the fourth quarter of another game.
I was watching the game today and I asked Byron, "Hey, dog, is this live?" He's like, "No, it's from yesterday." I was like, "All right, gotta go." I changed the channel.
He's like, why? Because I already know they lost.
Yeah, because I knew that they lost.
But it's only
yesterday.
preseason. They don't got the full
See,
squad.
Malik Monk. That's the one that I like. He's looking pretty good.
No, so is Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn had a good
He hasn't
game
But,
convinced
yeah,
me
but
yet.
if you look
he
at
had
the
a good
roster,
game yesterday. Go look at his stat sheet from yesterday. He had a good game.
He's decent, but he hasn't convinced me, bro.
Like I said, go see his stat sheet from yesterday.
but when they go,
and that
when the
will
real
convince
season
you.
starts, they're gonna go hard, bro.
Exactly,
Gonna go
LeBron.
Nah,
in the
but
paint?
Westbrook needs time to adjust. He's not fully
Oh, yeah.
there.
Yeah,
He's
what
not
way?
fully there. He gave too many turnovers yesterday.
Bro,
How many turnovers did he have,
Too
Byron?
many, bro.
bro, you know.
I
Yeah,
saw,
three.
I saw
Too
3 of
many.
them.
Hey, yo, Mauricio, go give this nigga, go show him his fucking turnover ratio from the last.
I know
10
he
years.
has a high turnover
That's
ratio.
just fuck. That's who he is.
I know that's who he is.
So what, like that's.
I
not-
know
don't-
that's who he is.
I don't
bro.
expect this motherfucker to come to LA and stop turning the ball over. You're a point guard. That's just
Gonna
what you
happen.
do. Yes,
That's
but
why it's a ratio.
he has a high turnover
I
ratio.
know he does.
But that's
I know
just
he
what
does.
But he also has he averages 10 assists a game. So if he gonna drop the ball like 4 or 5 times a game, I get it. Just keep it under 4 or 5 times a game.
Mhm.
So because there's games where he'll have 10 assists and like 7 turnovers.
Here's my thing, bro. For the few minutes that he did play, that's where I'm like, it just.
Bro, it's
I
preseason,
know it's
though.
preseason.
Like,
I know it's preseason.
we can't.
But
like,
right now we're critiquing. You know,
it's
so,
too soon to critique.
All right,
Because
so,
this is why I would say it's too
This is constructive critique.
No, it's even too soon for that. You know why? Because I would say
no, the team's still getting.
You
its
hear that,
rotations
Westbrook?
Together and everything.
Nah.
Don't turn the ball over.
right, but he got to do this shit.
Hashtag
If they give him the
At
preseason, like all right,
Westbrook.
towards
Stop wearing dresses too.
towards the end of the preseason, they're gonna play him third, fourth quarter, right?
Mhm.
So if he still turned the ball over in crunch time, I critique him.
Yeah,
That's when
crunch
you-
time. Yeah,
You know what I'm
crunch time,
saying? You're supposed to be taking
Yeah.
care of the ball or during those times. That's when I'm like, bro, you're gonna cost us a game that way, right?
Mhm.
But in a preseason game, in the first, second quarter, he had 4 or 5 turnovers. Yes, he's just getting acclimated, but
No, that's what I said.
I don't think-
he still hasn't
I
gotten
like
used to
that
his
word,
teammates.
acclimated, dog.
You feel me?
You got
No,
some- This guy had a plethora of vocabulary.
He inserted it now.
you guys using my
Yeah.
vocab and shit. Yeah, hey man, just read books, people. Just read books. Books.
I know the words, I just don't.
He's like,
implement
I
them.
went to college.
I don't implement.
I
Hey,
just
you didn't go
don't.
to
I
college,
just
you
don't
motherfucker.
embed my
I don't
words in
implement
here.
I'm a college dropout, people. I need to sound like I went to college.
Nah,
I
but
just can't fathom the fact that
I'm flabbergasted that you use that word right now.
I just can't
Ah.
fathom how you can turn the ball over that much, bro.
Hey, are you insulting me?
Nah, bro, I'm complimenting you. I'm complimenting, bro. What
I
the-
hear sarcasm in your tone.
Nah, bro. I just can't
I hear
fathom.
a lot of passive aggressive sarcasm coming from
Passive aggressive.
Like, what is that?
What does that mean?
Yo, I seen the Fresh and Fit episode, bro. This girl said, what did she say? She's like aggressive, abusive.
What the heck? That is making shit up right there.
The fucking Myron called her out on that shit, had me dying. And then those 2 girls got kicked out of the fucking podcast. All right, get out, guys.
Aggressive
fuck.
abuse.
All right, since you guys don't care about the preseason, let me know what you guys think about the first 5 games.
Sick ass.
Oh, who are the
No,
first?
we
who-
do care about the preseason.
Warriors,
No, we-
Lakers,
we do-
Suns,
we
Lakers,
do care
Grizzlies,
about it,
Lakers. Lakers, Spurs, and Lakers Thunder.
And yesterday, AD didn't
How
play.
many more
by the way,
preseason
so.
games do we got?
3 more.
Three
but,
more.
But in
Okay,
those
so I
first
don't really
5
care.
preseason, the first 5 season games, who do you guys think?
But here's the reason
what's
why.
the record?
Hold on. This is the reason why yesterday's game was important to me.
Because they're gonna open against
Exactly.
the
They're
Warriors.
going to open up against the
What do you
Warriors.
think is gonna be?
That
the
was the
record?
only reason.
Do they have another preseason Warrior game?
No.
What do you think is? Actually,
And
they
that's
actually
why-
do.
They
They actually
do.
do against on Tuesday the October. So.
Hey, Manny, let me.
Manny, slow down, roll again.
Manny,
So
no, hold on.
Yeah.
Before in the great words of a rapper, I forgot the rapper name. I ain't worried about nothing.
French Montana.
French Montana. There you go.
first 5 games, guys. Who do you guys? What do you think is gonna be the record of the game of them?
Let me see.
But they got the Warriors and they got the Suns. Then they got the Grizzlies and they got the Spurs and then they got the OKC.
So that's 3
think-
back-to-back 3 games that are gonna be
Okay.
at home, and then
Minus-
2 on the road.
Since
I
the,
see.
the only injury we got right now is Trevor Ariza. We're going into the season healthy, and I'm assuming that our starting 5 is gonna be those all-stars that are like aging, but they're still all-stars. So first 5, I give us.
You think Carmelo's starting?
No.
I give it
I
4-1.
still think he's gonna be healthy to start the season. I give
Oh.
I was about to say 4-1.
4-1. I see
I-
the Lakers
Who's the
stunning the
loss to?
Suns, bro. I feel the Lakers
the
are gonna
loss to?
stun them.
Who's the last two?
I
You're
can
saying first
honestly-
round.
Honestly,
Probably the first game.
yes,
just because
I can feel the first game being a drop.
they're
Be-
gonna get the real
The
collab
Laker
right there. The
fans
first
that stay
gelling. They're gonna
there,
start gelling. First
and
game, they're gonna start getting.
last
the
year's the
feeling.
first game was against the Warriors, and LeBron hit a buzzer beater.
No,
you
we
know.
won that game.
Yeah. But
Hey, I would say LeBron looked better. He did look amazing
I didn't
in the
see-
minutes he played.
I didn't see him play, so does he look smaller though?
He does.
Like slimmer?
He's a slimmer, but
Oh.
he looked very aggressive during the game. I liked his gameplay. Like he was one that I was not complaining about.
I can't concur because I didn't watch.
Yeah. And then
Kurt?
he loves those. Bazemore hit 3 threes from corners in a row.
Okay, so if you're giving that other guy a lot of slack, let me see what you think about Bazemore.
So there's another fun fact I give you guys right here. In the first 10 games, there are only 2 of those, 3 of those teams, better said, are playoff teams from last season. Everybody else were out of the playoffs
So we're looking at 7
But
and
this
3.
is, this is
in the first 10
beginning of this.
games.
You still got.
give it
Come on, the
9-1.
Grizzlies have John Morant,
Yeah.
and they have a young good
They
squad.
But
The
I'm going
Warriors-
based off of who made the playoffs last year, who's
Yes,
very in
and
competition.
The
who was in
Warriors
contention.
and the Grizzlies were all in the play-on competition against the
Mhm.
Lakers, so I wouldn't put nothing past them.
okay.
The
And the
Lakers
Warriors,
last year were
bro,
hurt.
Paul
Everybody now looks healthy. They have more time.
Paul for the Warriors looked deadly yesterday.
Yeah, but he's also not like I don't think he has a guaranteed contract yet. He might just be like a D-League 2-way player that just went off because it's preseason. So that's what I'm
We'll
saying.
see.
That's
We'll
why
see,
right now,
man.
bro, it's very hard to tell because, like, especially the Lakers that have such an older team that they're not going to try to give him so much minutes in the preseason because they don't want to hurt.
No, obviously.
already seen
And you're
what
not
hap-
playing as aggressive either. I know that.
You already seen what
Yeah,
happened
so
to
even
Trevor.
so even going
Ariza.
into December, they're only gonna play almost like around 5, maybe 6.
Howard,
basi- so
Howard, Howard got a tech
So
yesterday,
basically,
bro.
Mauricio's telling me right now is that the Lakers have the first half of the season looks pretty easy.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, it gives you time to gel because you're playing teams that are
Can I
not
see
Average
the
projected, not
500.
projected to
Average.
be
show me the
contention
show me the
teams.
second half of the season.
That's even if the
Aren't the
schedule's out
Splash
there.
Brothers supposed to get back this year?
Maybe,
Yeah.
I
but
would say
maybe
that's
by
fine.
They're
half
getting
Right.
back
Yeah.
Clay this year?
Yeah, but maybe by he's coming.
He's gonna
back.
come back like
like
maybe
Christmas time.
yeah,
So
by
after
Christmas.
January 25th, I see a bit more of spread outness with as far as
Competition.
competition because we play more East teams that are also in the in contention. We play the
Who we
Jazz a
playing
lot
on my
more,
birthday?
the Warriors. Your birthday, that's gonna be already in playoffs.
That's all I want to see.
Uh,
Go down, bro. Who knows,
By
bro?
April. Your birthay's in April, no?
yeah, so they're gonna be in playoffs. So how
Nah,
there's
sometimes
no
they
way to
push
know.
That's the ending of the
sometimes,
season.
Bro,
sometimes.
the season
of the
ends
season.
March, April 10th. There you go.
No, May.
What you mean?
May.
It's April.
That's when the playoffs start by May.
No, playoffs start in April.
Oh man, they should add more games.
The question
Just
is,
like the NFL
question
added
is, should
one
the
more
Lakers trade for Kyrie Irving?
No.
Wow, what? You wouldn't trade him for
For
Russell
who?
Westbrook?
It's not gonna happen.
He's gonna be a part-time player though.
Imagine, bro. They
He's gonna-
trade. Nah, just
he's
just
gonna-
I know
he's gonna
we're
retire,
in an
bro.
alternate universe hypothetically. So this motherfucker doesn't want to get the shot.
He might
In an
retire.
alternate universe, COVID doesn't fucking exist, man.
All right, so it doesn't exist. Bet we just wiped it off the universe in that universe.
First of all,
So hold up.
LeBron and Kyrie would have to talk and get
They're
along.
cool. They're cool. They're not animosity. But check this out. Wouldn't it be a trip that Russell, Harden, and Durant unite in Brooklyn?
Oh, how they did in OKC.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would be crazy, bro. And for sure they would win a championship then.
In an alternate universe, Kyrie got the block and LeBron hit the shot.
Whoa.
Wouldn't that be
Kobe,
crazy?
Russell, Durant, and
In the
who else?
alternate universe, Kobe never. Yeah.
Never retired.
Never retired. He's playing with the Kobe Lakers right now. Instead of D Wade being the rumor that they're
Yeah,
It's such a wild
if Kobe
rumor,
played
bro.
through so many injuries, he'll play with COVID. He don't give a fuck.
right. I mean, I feel like there's already players in the NBA playing with COVID, because the fucking vaccine doesn't prevent you from catching COVID.
All right, Byron, tell us about football. What are your predictions?
Before we
What's
get
going
there,
on
though,
there?
before we get there, the Dodgers are now 1-1 coming back to LA. Uri is pitched today, so I think it's Scherzer on the
Yeah,
mound.
you should really go thrift
Yes,
shopping
sir.
sometimes. You don't know what you'll find.
Yeah, they won today 9-2,
Just saying.
so they're gonna come back
Vintage
here
80s.
tomorrow.
Dodgers.
No, Monday. My bad.
Tommy Lasorda right
Game
there.
3.
I got Tommy Lasorda
6:37
vibes.
first pitch.
Feel me?
And
Who's
I'm
the
pretty
starting
sure-
pitcher for Game 3?
Pretty sure it's gonna be
For the Dodgers.
Scherzer because he
4
pitched
pennies. Just kidding out.
the wild card. We
Yeah.
already had a Bueller pitch. We had a Urias pitch today, and then we have a day off for Sunday. I think that's enough time
it's
for
Jesus' day for sure. Needs a day
for
off.
Scherzer to pitch.
You know, it's not for
But
the it's not for the pitchers because they need to go to church. It's just like Chick-fil-A.
Pa' que se
You know
arrepientan.
what I'm saying?
Pa' que paren el desvergue.
El Deschongue.
So they gotta win this, man. So that way we can close it out on Tuesday and not go to Game 5, in San Francisco because that's gonna be bad. So yeah, saying Max Scherzer.
I
is
would just say
expected.
take Dave Chappelle with you to San Francisco.
Definitely.
Yeah, distract the Giant fans. Yeah, and
Exactly,
the,
and
the
the
Dodgers
players.
win. Yeah, you know.
Dodgers-
Perfect.
Just take Dave Chappelle with you, man. Everybody's gonna be focused on Dave. They won't be even focused
Even
on
the batters
Be
and
like,
the pitcher.
oh shit, Dave's
Max
at
Scherzer
Dave's
for,
at the
for
game.
Game 3. So
Have them crack jokes against the Giants, huh? That'll demoralize them.
He'll be like, "Hey, you man," you know that little voice.
You guys are Giants, but y'all down here. Ah. Everybody starts laughing.
where are the Jets and the Falcons playing?
The goddamn Jets.
I think they're playing in
Europe?
UK.
UK. I was like, why are they playing at 6:30 in the morning? But now I know. So
They're
we'll start off
so
with that game.
there's-
What-
aren't there
what-
two
what-
games?
What's your prediction?
There's
Falcons
two
and
international
Jets?
games, right? So
I
this
just-
is one of them.
I just see. Oh yeah. For right now, maybe there's another one later on in the season.
Jets and
Because they always got to play in
En-
Mexico
en
City. There's got to
Mexico.
be one.
Con los Raiders.
Those Raiders.
Raiders. So Jets or Falcons? Byron?
Could go
If
either
the Raiders,
way.
if the Raiders go to
Could go either
Mexico
way.
City a jugar ahí en la Estadio
DF,
Azteca,
bro.
en el Estadio
I'm a-
Azteca, they should just stay there, bro. Los Aztecas Raiders, that's what they should be called.
They're both
Yes.
1-3.
I'm gonna give this one to the Jets just because they're coming off a win, and the Falcons blew a win. They blew a game, better said, last week, and they've just been off ever since the Super Bowl.
What about the Saints at the Washington football team?
That was gonna be a good one too. I got the Saints.
No brainer there.
Patriots and Texans.
Patriots.
Texans.
Packers, Bengals. Packers,
Packers, bro.
I want to go Bengals.
Broncos, Steelers,
Packers,
Broncos.
bro. They're
Teddy Bridgewater.
dog.
back.
If you look at
Teddy
the
Two
if you
Gloves.
look at who the Bengals have played, the Ravens have played, and the Browns have played, they're playing low-level teams, bro.
We're talking about we played the Ravens last week.
Yeah, but the Bengals
And
have
we- we
a
lost
potential
because
in
of
that
that concussion.
quarterback. Their defense is getting better. They picked up one of the Saints' top defensive.
Okay, let's go
tackles.
Bengals.
Okay.
Who's playing that? Who's at home?
Bengals.
We got the Bengals.
Broncos are gonna steal it in Pittsburgh.
No, bro.
yeah,
The
yeah,
Steelers
yeah,
are gonna
yeah.
win.
No.
Steelers are gonna win.
You know what? The Browns are gonna beat the Chargers in LA, right?
No, the
Yeah, bro. that's
Steelers are
exactly
gonna
what's
win.
happen, bro.
Chargers are gonna win. Raiders are gonna lose, and the Chiefers are gonna lose. So we'll LA Chargers are gonna maintain number one in the West. AFC West.
See about that.
What about the
my
49ers and
bad,
Cardinals?
My bad, Maury, but I think I got the Steelers on this one.
Yeah, I got the Steelers too, bro.
Is Teddy playing?
If Bridgewater comes back,
Oh,
then yes.
yeah.
Teddy
Yeah,
Bridgewater is back. I said that
They
earlier.
said he's playing. Yeah.
He's
I
playing.
forgot Maury's a Denver fan.
But then they're
Teddy
Nah.
Two
they're
Gloves is
Heinz
back.
Field.
Ben,
Ben
Big
is
Ben,
done, bro.
Big Ben is done.
Ben is done, bro.
They're gonna go
he's
after
a
that
gatekeeper,
ass.
bro.
They're gonna go after that ass. So
He's a gatekeeper, bro.
who do you guys got on the Niners Cardinals?
The Niners.
I got the Niners with the upset.
I got Cardinals.
Niners because of their defense.
What about the Giants and the sorry ass Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Me too, Cowboys. I just wanna
Oh
say
yeah,
that.
the
I got the
Cowgirls. The
Giants.
Cowgirls are gonna win. Fuck.
What about the battle of Baltimore Colts Ravens?
Ooh. I think the Ravens are gonna win.
Ravens.
I got
For
the
sure.
Ravens.
For sure. And then you already said the
I
Chiefs are gonna
got the Bills. I got the Bills over the Chiefs.
the Bills over the Chiefs.
That team is just phenomenal.
Chupa verga.
After the Browns, after we get the
Yeah,
Browns,
well,
LA
that
Chargers, we're gonna go to the Ravens.
Están chupando
And
verga.
now we're gonna see if the Ravens are top dogs, bro.
Mamabichos.
Whoa.
After this week in 2 weeks,
Manny had a little too much
LA
drink.
versus the Ravens, LA Chargers, that is.
The Chargers, that is.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's San Diego, bro.
Yeah, they're San Diego.
Yeah, bro, they're not from LA, bro.
Yeah, I didn't want them to come to LA, bro.
I'm around.
I wanted them to stay in San Diego.
San Diego.
Only because I knew they were gonna share this stage with the Rams, and those are whack.
Are they?
Oh, there's no Rams fans here, bro, so you're good.
I'm kind of a
Alright.
Rams fan now.
Yes, you're a Rams fan. Well, thank you guys for joining us on this Saturday edition of Sports Sway.
Adiós. Cuídense.
All right,
Puro-
thank you
Dios
for
le
having us.
Puro de
bendiga.
verga.
Con
What
mucho
are they?
respeto.
Chongue.
Red cups up.
I'm going
Red
to
Cup
stop this
boys.
before they keep talking. Peace.
Okay, bye.